What's that? Manchester United are actually attacking? We're actually trying to play football? Is that what's actually happening? No. Unbelievable, lads. We've actually played a game of football and we tried to win the freaking game. It's a revelation. Get that freaking Dutch toad out of Manchester United. I've had a freaking enough of the lad now. He's overstayed his welcome. Come on, Manchester United board. What are you dilly-dallying, fannying around for? The guy can't win us points. He can't win us games. He's having a nightmare. Get him out of the club so we can progress and we can improve and we can possibly challenge for that Premier League trophy, which is not under any circumstances happening with Louis van Gaal at the helm. Here's my match reaction video. Louis van Gaal strikes again. Hey everyone. No, it's not a terrible result, but still, if anybody thinks that's a good result, you're having a mare. It's Mr. Flying Pig HD here, by the way. United have just drawn 0-0 with Chelsea at Old Trafford in the Barclays Premier League. It takes our run of games where we haven't won to 8. That is absolutely shocking for Manchester United, and this form was shown under Louis van Gaal was just not acceptable. Okay, it was a better performance today from Manchester United. It really was, tenfold. It was the best I've seen us play in a long time, especially the first 20 minutes, half an hour, playing with real intent, moving the ball forward quickly. There was good tempo to our player. Passing was crisp. And we created opportunities. Unfortunately, we couldn't put any of them away. Matters hit the bar, Marshall's hit the post. We had some really good key opportunities, but couldn't convert them, which was very frustrating. Chelsea had a good opportunity early on. John Terry header. David De Gea had to make a really good save. So, you know, the first half, it was really entertaining, really end-to-end. Lots of chances from both sides. Defensively, they were poor. Defensively, we were poor. They seemed more content with a point. We were always going for it, which is the Manchester United way. Why is it taking until now for Louis van Gaal to get that into the players and have us attacking and trying to actually win games? Because that's what it seemed like we were actually trying to do today, which is what we've been crying out for. But I mean, anything could have happened today. It could have finished 5-0 to Manchester United. We could have absolutely torn Chelsea apart. It wouldn't have changed my opinion on Louis van Gaal, that freaking Dutch toad of Toad Hall, ginger goblin wannabe. It really does wind me up that he's still even at Manchester United. That's another draw and another couple of points dropped. Okay, it's against Chelsea, but Chelsea are there for the taking this season. They're having an absolute double day, man. Goose Hiddings just come in. You know, it's going to take some time for Chelsea to get back to where they should be, really. And they will get there because they've got a team of quality players, which obviously made it difficult for us today. And they got a lot of numbers behind the ball and defended well at times today, did Chelsea. But really, they're there for the taking. We should be at Old Trafford, at least converting one or two of those chances. At least we did create chances today, though. I guess that's all we can ask for, is to actually go out there, attack and try and win games. But we need to get results at this stage. We're dropping further and further down the league. That's another couple of points dropped. Good result for Chelsea. Poor result for us at this particular stage. Now, for me, it's just getting to that point. Louis van Gaal, he's overstayed his welcome. Get out of the club, you Dutch toad. I've had enough of the guy. I just want to see him pack his bags and leave. I don't understand why he got the Stoke game, and I don't understand why he's got the City game. That's 5 points dropped from Manchester United there, just for keeping Louis van Gaal in charge. That's my personal opinion. I think if somebody else was given the opportunity and came in way before the Stoke game, then we could have got more points from this game, because it would have given the players a lift and, you know, could have just changed our fortunes around, a whole different, fresh approach and new mentality. But again, you know, even at times today when we were playing well, we did digress back into those Louis van Gaal tiki-taka, pass it round with no intent moments, and it's just ingrained into the players from Louis van Gaal's philosophy. So we need to get that out of the players. The main way to do that is to get that tosser out of the club. So that's what I think about it. I've had enough of Louis van Gaal at United, even though this wasn't a terrible performance or even that much of a terrible result against, let's face it, the reigning champions in the Barclays Premier League. But at this moment in time, with the players we have and the way the situation is, we need to win games. It's not good enough. So there's another game where I'm bitterly disappointed, but at least the performance wasn't shocking today. Thought Schweinsteiger was an absolute beast in the centre of the park there. Rooney's actually had a really good game today as well. At least his intent was good. He did miss a couple of freaking sitters though, man, as did a lot of our players. It was very frustrating. So did Chelsea. Matic missed an absolute sitter. It was a game of a lot of chances and no conversion. So it's very frustrating in that regard. But there we go. What did you make of it? Louis van Gaal, you've got to get out Manchester United. He's got a record of resigning from clubs if it's not going well. Come on, son, just resign after the game, lad. Get out. Let's get Jose Mourinho in and let's try and steer this ship to Premier League glory this season. What do you think about the prospects of that happening? Do you think Manchester United are going to stick with LVG? The board are really grinding my gears by not getting rid of him, you know, a couple of games ago, let alone now. That's another game where we dropped a couple of points and it's not acceptable. So he's got to go. What do you think about it? Get commenting below. Let me know who you thought played well out there today. David De Gea was absolutely fantastic. Probably man of the match again for me to keep us the clean sheets. A couple of world-class saves and they're as good as goals at this level. So David De Gea gets the man of the match for me, but a much better performance from Manchester United. Anyway, get commented below, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, check out my Q&A video which I've just uploaded to the channel also after this one if you haven't seen it already, and please do get commenting and asking questions for the next video on that also. I'll put a link below as well so you can go and subscribe to the Flying Pig gaming channel. I'm going to be uploading FIFA 16 Manchester United career mode videos to that over the next week or so, so do get over there and check yourself in, subscribe, and until next time, thanks very much for watching. This is Mr. Flying Pig HD here, Toad of Toad Hall out.